Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Ledoux from Walker High School. I hope everybody is safe and healthy as you possibly can be during this event we're going through. Anyway, I'm setting up my new Google Classroom here on the computer, as you see behind me. And what we're doing here is we're having the first time I've ever set this up, and so I don't really know how this is going to work. But if you look on the screen here, there's going to be, that's what the screen's going to look like. Whenever you do go to it, I sent everybody an email asking you to join this. And I think it's going to go through your school email. So if you're here, obviously you've joined this class already. So that is a good thing. What's going to happen here, we're trying to create a classroom for you, even though we're not in school. And I'm trying to do what I can to help out too as well. Each teacher was asked to put together some kind of classroom. And so that's what I'm doing now. What's going to happen here, I know a lot of people have a bunch of zeros as far as chapter 6 and chapter 7 go. So what we're going to do here, if you're working on chapter 6 and 7 and you're missing some of the things like the vocabulary, also the end of the chapter assignments, the review questions, if you will. What I did was I took let me back up a little bit. I actually have access to an online service that gives me the whole book online. So what I did was I opened up every single page and then I took a picture of it and I moved it to a chapter folder. So when you look on the resources, when you get to the website here, it'll show you different resources for each chapter. It'll say clearly chapter 6. It'll tell you the page numbers, chapter 7 and the page numbers. Some of the chapters, I don't have enough room because it was only allowing like 25 slides per attachment. So I had to break up some of the chapters, but you'll see the page numbers, which will be good. So if you still have zeros, which you should know already, what I would do is check PowerSchool and see what zeros you have. Then this is your chance to make it up. Not really sure how you're going to turn this in right now, but as of right now, what I would like for you to do is do your work and then take a picture of it with your phone and then email me that picture. I think that'll be the best thing we can do at this time. And then once I get the email of the picture, then I will use that and give you your grade that you have coming up. Also, I put 2 more chapters on our webpage here, on the Auto Paint and Body Shop page here that we're going to have. And those 2 chapters are chapter 9 and chapter 29, I believe. Chapter 9 talks about finishing up the car, about doing the roughing out work that we've been doing, about using the hammer and the dollies and things like that, and repairing the dents essentially. And so we'll do our normal thing for that. So your assignment for that is to do your normal thing of copy the vocabulary down, and then also do the review questions at the end of the chapter. And then also chapter 29, which talked about painting, because we're here to paint. We're here to learn how to paint. And so what we're going to do, use that chapter, read the chapter, obviously do the vocabulary words, and then do the questions at the end, the review questions at the end of that chapter as well. And so what you're going to do whenever you're doing this, do it. And then I've also made a test, and I'm not sure how the test works and if the test got sent to you and everything else. Like I said, I'm still learning this whole program, and once I learn everything, get everything down, then I'll be able to put more into it. But that's what it's going to look like. Let me kind of turn this around and see if we can turn this around so you can see what's going to happen here. Whenever I do go to the screen, I'm not sure why my thing is not letting me film it that good, but what you're going to have whenever you go to the website, you have to click on this classwork tab right here, and it'll show you all the chapters, and all you do is you're going to click on one. So chapter 9, non-structural repair, and of course I can't see this while I'm doing it, but it'll show you the page. You click on it, then you'll be able to see the page, and then you'll be able to enlarge it by just moving your mouse. And of course this is the exact same thing you saw in the book as well. Those are the pictures and what have you. So that's how you get to everything under the classwork part. I also put a test in here, or a little quiz, to see if I can learn how to do it. And so if you will, just go to that blank Auto Paint and Body Shop quiz, which is located right here. You would click on that. It says draft, so I guess I didn't turn it in yet. I don't know how to, I'm still working on that. But when you go to the Auto Paint and Body, this is what it's going to look like right here. It's going to have this this guy painting, so you know where you're in the right place. And then there's going to be a way to communicate with me. Not really sure how that's going to work yet. If you're going to be able to communicate with me and things like that. Anyway, hope all is well. I hope y'all are all safe as you can be. And we'll do those 2 chapters, and I'll try to figure out how to put a deadline on it, or a date due, not a deadline, but a date due I chose those 2 chapters because those are the 2 chapters we worked with already, with the events we've worked with already, the things we've worked with already. And so we kind of know how to do it a little bit, and we talked a lot about it in class. So it should be easy chapters for you to go through. Plus, I think it's very important. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. It's been about 5 minutes long, and I hope y'all are all safe and healthy. And I'll talk to you soon, guys.